The benefits of China PCB assembly small volume, Winnow. In this video, we'll look at the benefits of China PCB assembly small volume and the different types of services offered by Chinese PCB assembly companies. What is China PCB assembly small volume? China PCB assembly small volume is the process of manufacturing printed circuit boards, PCBs, in small quantities. These PCBs can be used in a variety of applications, such as medical, automotive, telecommunications, and aerospace. China PCB assembly small volume is an attractive option for companies looking to produce small batches of PCBs quickly and cost-effectively. Benefits of China PCB assembly small volume. There are many benefits to using China PCB assembly small volume. These include cost advantages, quality advantages, manufacturing time advantages, and design advantages. Let's look at each of these in more detail. Cost advantages of China PCB assembly small volume. The cost advantages of using China PCB assembly small volume are significant. For one, the cost of production is much lower than in other countries, due to the lower cost of labor and materials in China. This means that companies can produce small batches of PCBs at a fraction of the cost of manufacturing in other countries. Quality advantages of China PCB assembly small volume. The quality of Chinese-made PCBs is generally very high. Chinese manufacturers have invested heavily in their production facilities and materials, ensuring that their products meet the highest standards. Additionally, Chinese PCB assembly companies are highly experienced, ensuring that the products they produce are of the highest quality. Manufacturing time advantages of China PCB assembly small volume. The manufacturing time advantages of China PCB assembly small volume are also significant. Because the cost of production is lower in China, companies can produce PCBs quickly and efficiently. This can be especially beneficial for companies with tight deadlines. Additionally, PCBs can be shipped quickly, reducing lead times significantly. Design advantages of China PCB assembly small volume. The design advantages of China PCB assembly small volume are also noteworthy. Chinese PCB assembly companies are highly experienced and have access to the latest design tools and technologies. This means that companies can quickly and efficiently produce PCBs that meet their exact specifications. Services offered by China PCB assembly small volume. When it comes to China PCB assembly small volume, there are a number of services that companies can take advantage of. These include design services, prototyping services, material procurement services, assembly services, and testing services. Each of these services can help companies produce high-quality PCBs quickly and cost-effectively. The different types of China PCB assembly small volume. There are a number of different types of China PCB assembly small volume services available. These include standard PCB assembly, high-density PCB assembly, surface mount technology, SMT assembly, and through-hole technology, THT assembly. Each of these types of assembly has its own unique advantages and disadvantages, so companies should consider their specific needs before deciding which type of assembly to use. Tips for choosing the right China PCB assembly small volume company. When it comes to choosing the right China PCB assembly small volume company, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, it's important to look for a company with a good reputation. This can be determined by looking at customer reviews and ratings. It's also important to make sure that the company has the necessary experience and resources to handle your project. Finally, it's important to make sure that the company offers competitive pricing and a wide range of services. Conclusion. China PCB assembly small volume is an excellent option for companies looking to produce small batches of PCBs quickly and cost-effectively. The cost advantages, quality advantages, manufacturing time advantages, and design advantages make China PCB assembly small volume a great choice for those looking to manufacture PCBs in small quantities. Additionally, there are a variety of services offered by China PCB assembly small volume companies, so companies should consider their specific needs before deciding which type of assembly to use. With the right China PCB assembly small volume company, companies can produce high-quality PCBs quickly and cost-effectively. Visit our website, Winnow PCBA.